Trawler specialist Jeff Merrill in Baltimore, Maryland. This is the last TrawlerFest of the year. It's Saturday, the last day of September. Fall is in the air, and it's been a great year for everybody. The number of boats at the TrawlerFest have expanded. Had a lot of time in the seminars talking to different people. There's a wave of new boat buyers coming in. The market seems to be opening up. It's just really been a fun event. When we put this up online, of course, it'll be over, but hopefully you'll be able to join us in Stewart. The dates for that are going to be posted. I'll put them on the screen here. That's coming up. So this is where the exhibitor boats end. If we look over here, right at the end, maybe saving the best for last if you're coming in from the street, the Fleming 55 Burr Yacht Sales, good friends. Dave and Kevin are here. I think a couple of the other guys haven't seen Ray yet, but they're spread out all over the East Coast with a beautiful assortment of boats. This boat's available, and this is a boat that is really special. Over on my other side here, Green Line 48. I haven't had a chance really with being in the seminars to get on all the boats, but I just wanted to show you around and kind of give you a walkthrough and show you some of the other boats that are here. So it's a good signage here. So available for sale. There's some of the basics on this Fleming 55. We are a few minutes before the show starts, so we'll probably see people trickling in. The exhibitors are still getting set up. You might see some cleaning mops and brushes around as we go through. Next to the Green Line is another Green Line 45. These are offered by Yacht Sales International. You can get in touch with them. There's their website right there. And they have a great product. The Green Line's really taken on. That's going on very strong. Moving down the line, Seattle Yachts, who has a presence in just about every market now, including Annapolis. Good friend Mike Tidgemeyer was with Crusader Yachts. Now he's doing the Seattle Yachts. Dan is here. And there's a Legacy 42 and an Ocean Sport. They also handle on the new trawler line, the Nimbus. Really doing a great job with those. Celine Americas. This is a new North American distributor. Wayne Goldman and Paul Sifka live in the Bay Area, San Francisco Bay Area. They partnered with Michael and Howard Chen, and they're bringing back the Celine brand. There's been issues with tariffs coming in from boats built in China. They've got that figured out. They're doing a lot of new boats. They spent last week in Solomon's at the Rendezvous. There was the first East Coast Rendezvous for Celine in a number of years. 14 boats in place, and a number of owners were there to attend the event. Really good, strong presence. They're going to support the used boats. They're going to help bring in the new boats. CelineAmericas.com. This is a boat. This is a Celine 53. It's not available for sale, but it's to give you an example of what the Celines are like. It's been a very popular boat. Later on in the day, if we get a chance, which we probably won't because I've got another class to give later on, you can look at which boats have the most shoes in front of them to get a feel for which ones are the most popular. And this Celine 53 has been very popular. Steve and Cindy own the boat. Callisto, great boat, beautiful green hull. And then we come down to the next section of the docks. There's Dan from Seattle Yachts. John Clayman, who is being towed around by his lovely dog, Louie. Morning, John.
Good morning.
Hi, Louie.
Paul.
Helmsman 43, look, see, right on time, showing up just before 10 o'clock. Scott and Lisa Helker, who are the owners of Helmsman Trawler. This is a 43, beautiful boat, great product. They've expanded too with a lot more models. And then as we come down the row, the main gauntlet, a couple of Sabres. This is the Sabre Line 58 Salon Express, just gorgeous boat. Look at the size of this swim platform. You can put a dinghy on this, go off, go anywhere you want to go. Great boat, Seakeeper on board. The Princess is sort of a placeholder. I don't believe this is a boat in the show, but I think maybe the guy who was supposed to move it for the show didn't leave his keys with the Marina office. So that's not really in the show. But another Sabre coming up here. One of, I think, the nicest boats of the show is this North Pacific 45. Special ordered, a lot of custom features. As you can see, they're still working on a little of the details. The owners took delivery on the 1st of September. And so they're shaking it out. All the debugging process is underway right now. But great boat. Trevor and Bill and Evan from North Pacific building a great product. As we come down, you see the cleaning crew is, let's hear it for the cleaning crew. You guys, thank you. All right, doing a good job. These boats look beautiful. Katie Krogan Company, the Katie Krogan Group now, or the Krogan Group is doing the American tugs. This is a 365. They also have a Katie Krogan 52 here on display. Another Sabre. This is the Sabre 42 Salon Express with DeMillos. This is a good shot. I mean, this is what you want to be doing, I think, in the beautiful blue waters out there on your boat, no one else around, going off exploring. That's what most of these boats can provide for you. Coming back down towards the front, The Elling, there's Jack from Elling. Look, he's doing his own cleaning and his own wiping down. Good man. This boat has the Magnus Master with our good friend Patrick Neuer, and they've actually been able to do a couple of demo rides on it so people can go out and get a feel for how the Magnus affect the rotors work. Incredible process. We talked about it at the Anacortes TrawlerFest as well. So let's keep moving. 3 swift trawlers in a row. This is the 48. Come down the dock, give it a little different perspective here. Try not to fall in the water as I go. But good cockpit right here. Nice big swim platform. Easy walk around side decks. Easy anchoring up with the fly bridge. Coming back around the Meridian 459 from Yacht Brokers of Annapolis. Right here, another great boat. Coming down in, the Swift Trawler 41. And after that, the Swift Trawler 35.
Print a spec sheet for it.
When you come down the ramp from the street level, you check in at the tent. You get a bag with some goodies in it and some brochures, magazines, and then you come down to this main dock. Last night there was a cocktail party here for all of the people attending the TrawlerFest. Great event to sit around and socialize. It's one thing to be on show and displaying boats, another thing to actually just meet with people in a more relaxed atmosphere. This is where we have our display. JMYS is over here. Our good friend John Posey from Total Dollar. We'll go see him. Cindy Lewis. Again, we're a little bit early, but once again, the star of the show, Patrick. Patrick, what's going on? How's it going?
I'm fine.
What time is it?
It's 9:45.
You're 15 minutes early.
Okay.
Always, yes.
No, never too early, eh?
Never too early. So what do we have going on here? Tell me a little bit. You now are experienced with this Magnus effect. You got out there and saw the boat. How does it work?
All electric. No generators needed. Stabilization, comfort, stability.
And
easy
everything.
Access, easy controls.
Good.
Low maintenance.
Yeah, good. All right, Patrick, you've got your display here again.
Yeah. I'll get the display again, and this is the second time I have the display.
This is great, because to actually see a picture like this where you talk about how everything works, it's fine, but it's not as believable as going out on the boat ride or seeing how it works. So you want to give me a quick preview of what you've got going here?
Yeah, so what we have now this time, Anacortes, we had a demo boat, and now we have a demo boat again.
Yes, the Elling, we saw Jack.
From Holland, so I'm also proud on that a Dutch boat with a Dutch product is here presented.
Is it true that if it's not Dutch, it ain't much? Or something like that. Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay.
It's
all
not
right.
True. It's not
okay.
no, and of course, the American Helmsman trawler. I'm very proud on that.
That's right. We went by the Helmsman 43, and that's something it's hard to remember everything to say.
Yeah.
But Scott Helker has installed or ordered 4 systems for you.
4 systems already. So he's putting it on the 38, on the 43, and on the 46. So all his models get now Magnus Master as an option.
That's great. That's an option, yeah.
But
well, the fins have kind of dominated the market for a long time. In the older days, the Paravane outriggers, then came the Gyro, the Seakeeper, and the Magnus Master is really coming on strong as another very viable option. And you've been putting these on Dutch boats and big steel boats in Europe for a long time.
More than 500 already. So we have a anniversary this year. We are 10 years old.
10 years old.
More than 500 systems. So we are doing that in November, and you are very welcome.
Oh, okay, well, maybe we'll film a video there if we get to go to that. Well, thank you, Patrick. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right, and then Pam's father, Pam's filming right now, but John Ingebrigtsen's here for JMYS. John, any exciting things to say about the show?
Oh, it's going great. We're having a good time. Lots of boats to see.
And we're filling up the candy bowl. The candy bowl keeps going down. I don't think John's eating all of it, but he might be sampling every once in a while. John Posey, Total Dollar Insurance, one of the people that we like to recommend for our clients to consider. Sir, how are you?
Good morning, Jeff.
Anything you'd like to say for the video?
It's been absolutely a great show. The seminar has been very well attended. We've got great questions.
Yeah.
Everything's been received fantastic.
Well, and I would say right now there's a lot of easy jobs and a lot of hard jobs, and John has one of the hard jobs because getting insurance, getting qualified, getting that, you can get insurance. It's not easy, but it's possible. But getting the insurance to be an owner-operator, which is what most of these boats are, the people get the boats and go out. Any suggestions on how someone can prepare for getting insurance?
Just get as much experience in the class of boat that you're looking to buy as you can prior to. Call me or call an insurance specialist. Don't call your homeowner agent. Call a marine specialist. And when you find the boat, And before you put a contract, just see what you have to look at. Get a quote, find out what the underwriters are going to require, and that's going to be paramount for you.
We're finding that that's very true. We're finding that with our contract forms, we like to make sure that the buyer has thought about their financing, whether they're getting a marine loan from Cindy Lewis or somebody else, that they have their insurance ready to go. Now they need to get the survey to get the surveyors to approve the survey to get the coverage bound, but you can't figure that out after you're under contract. You really need to have insurance, financing, and also a place where you're going to keep the boat. All good things to have for preparation.
Absolutely. And there again, you know, if you're going to need some training, you need to know up front so you can budget for it.
Yes. So captain's training does a good job. You want to know, you want to be safe with your family and friends, and it's just insurance. Yes, you buy a house, you get homeowner's insurance. You don't even really think about it, but boating, it's a little more complicated than that. So let's keep moving along here. I don't know if, again, thanks, John. Cindy, I thought she was here earlier, but she's not here right now, but Sterling Associates, she and John have done a lot of seminars with me over the years talking about financing and insurance. Here's John Clayman's booth. He is the magnet for the metal boats. He seems to be the guy with all the metal boats. And then as we come back to the other end, we have the Rangers and the Cutwaters. So great display. How many boats do you guys have here? 7. I mean, that's pretty awesome to have that kind of a display and for people to get on and look around. So Pocket Yacht Company does a great job. They're always here. They always have a good display. Here's an example of their board of the products that they offer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and they've got 7 of the 9. Now maybe some of them are duplicate, but it's great. The Cutwaters as well. Coming down, you get a sense for these boats. Very versatile, very easy. The smaller ones are trailerable, so you can really extend your cruising grounds. 31 here. It's a very complete package too. They put together a very good boat with most of the stuff you need, leaving little doubt for you that of things you need to add. Come down to the 27. Now, Bob Arrington from Zimmerman Marine is doing docking practice and showing people how to operate boats. I believe this boat is in service for that right now. So that one's not here. And as we keep going down, get to the smaller ones, and then we get to the Cutwaters. So Cutwater 30 here. I lost track. I think there's 15 to 20 boats at the TrawlerFest this year, which is great. 25, I'm told by my camera woman who's right behind the picture. We had a lot of fun with the seminars. I want to highlight Kevin and Allison Jeffries from the Nordon 55 Red Rover. They gave an outstanding talk about being a cruising couple. They bought the boat, they lived aboard it for a while, and then they became cruisers when they made the big left turn out of Seattle, done the big U all the way around through the Panama Canal. And that's what this is about, is getting out on the boat and enjoying it. There's a lot of choices. You can overthink this and you can never do it, or you can just dive in and figure it out as you go. So I think that's most of the stuff I wanted to cover for today. I've got to go give another seminar. I have Dialing in Your Trawler coming up. Again, we've got the next events coming up in Stuart, Florida. We look forward to seeing you there. Send us an email, drop us a line. Mark Pittman is normally in the booth. He's showing finished grade. We have a Sleen 55 just off campus that's available for sale. And I know he had appointments this morning, otherwise he would have been in the booth. But fortunately, we have the family connection with Pam's father, my father-in-law, John Ingebrigtsen, manning the show for us as we get going. And again, the show hasn't even started yet. So this is a little preview on Saturday, last day of the show. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We look forward to hearing more from you and staying in touch. And I'll leave it at that. Signing off. So long. Hey, great to be underway again, out on the water. Love it out here. Thank you very much for watching the video. We have a couple of things you can do. One thing is you can click the bell to get a reminder when we post the next video. We love it when you give us those thumbs up. And then you can subscribe by clicking the button below. Once you've seen a couple videos, you might also want to check out some of the other ones, so you can click on one of these videos on the side. Thanks. We hope to have you come back here soon, and we'll be putting up more content shortly.